Okay, hello, how's everybody doing? Um, okay, so what you see behind me is the just the house placements. I haven't got the planets in there because I'm going to tell you where the planets are by moving myself around. But each number is representative of a zodiac sign, and it's just in order. 1 is Aries, 12 is Pisces. Today, we're going to be looking at the number 4 down here because we got a lot of going on there. We've got Moon and Mars over here in my 7th house. This is how my houses are situated. So, me and Danny, my boyfriend, we have the same, which is a unique. I don't know how unique it is because I haven't got to do that type of research, but I've not seen it before, but we have the same exact descendant, 26 degrees Sagittarius. So you see where the 9 is right there? That's your ascendant house, your first house where you ascend to, well, you're supposed to ascend to, I guess. I don't get it. So I don't know really. I don't understand all the words. I just know some things. But I'm really intuitive with astrology, so I'm really good at it. Well, I've had people like wrote people's charts and they've said, oh my God, you're right on. Like, that's exactly right. So, I don't know. It is what it is. But, anyways, so you have Moon and Mars. And when you have Moon and Mars together, um, there's going to be irrational type anger. That's going to be flare ups that could happen because, like, you could be thinking of shit from the past. So, be aware of those. If you're in a situation that you are not happy with, or you're not satisfied with, or that you're not willing to, that you don't want to be in, then this is a good time to, instead of using that energy to argue and fight, to um, just stand strong on where you're focused and where you're headed in life and not let anybody like deter you off that path. And if that means you have to, you take whatever necessary steps you have to take to get, whatever. I don't want to tell anybody what to do. So, anyways, so down here in the 7th house, North Node is going direct. North Node is a fictional point. It's not a fictional point. It's just like a meeting point in the middle between something. So, but North Node is going direct. And anytime, I know I've noticed this, anytime North Node goes direct, something fucked up happens. Something majorly fucked up happens. And it like puts you on a trajectory that is bad, like slingshots you on the bad trajectory. That's what North Node direct does to me, anyways. And it's in Cancer. And my North Node is retrograde in Cancer. So my North Node is just stagnant. So basically, like, I just sit here and my life just knows that my life is just sitting here looking at the world and being like, if you would just stop doing that, if you would have just stopped doing that and do it this way, just leave them alone. It's just that, but knowing that nobody listens to me, nobody takes me seriously. So it doesn't matter because I'm just stagnant. I'm just like sitting here like an observer, like, banging on the window, wake up, you're going to fucking crash. You're going to crash the car, wake up, but the guy driving the car is not waking up. And I'm like, oh, fine, fuck it. You get so fucking pissed off, you try to save the guy's life. And then he's just fucking being a fucking idiot, won't fucking wake up. And, and then you almost kill yourself. So that's my life. So, in a metaphor, metaphorical nutshell. So, what else do we have? Oh, yeah, we have over here in the 3rd house of communication. You'll see my sun sign is over here because it's a 12. I'm a Pisces. So my sun is there, but Saturn and Neptune is also here. So there's limitations and illusions and delusions, and they have to do with communications. These communications would be more geared towards family, siblings, stuff like that, cousins, maybe. But if it was in the 9th house or the 5th house, The ninth house is over here. The fifth house is over here. Then it might be more with outside people. Like over here, it's going to be fighting with like in recreate, like fighting in bars. Over here is going to be like fighting in politics. Um, you know. So, anyways, limitations, and Neptune is like rose-colored glasses. It's very deceptive. People can really easily get one over on you in here, but Neptune is totally at home in Pisces, so that's nice. Um, it is nice, actually. It does. You could feel it. You could feel the change. So Mercury, where was Mercury? Mercury is in hothead of, what's his name? Aries. So you got Jupiter and Mercury. And Mercury's retrograde. So communications are getting confused. They're getting, you probably notice things, it shouldn't be going on for that much longer, the retrograde. Or did it just start? I can't remember. Let me look real quick, you guys. I'm sorry. But Mercury is down. No, Mercury's right over here where the 1 is. Okay, so that's in the 4th house. So that would also make a Spitfire mouth, okay? That wants to be the center of attention. So when he thinks he's right, he thinks he's right. So that's the Mars Moon energy, because this is where Moon likes to be. The Moon, well, actually, the Moon likes to hang out with 4, but this is the Moon and 4's original home. So the Moon and the number 4, Cancer, are at home in the 4th house. Okay, so that's where you're going to find the best, Cancer at the most comfortable. But I mean, the moon, your emotions and stuff, at less like ups and downs. But anytime you get Saturn or Pluto or Uranus or Mars or North Node going direct, you're going to get issues with people getting angry and irrationally angry. And it's a chemical effect from the air. And you guys just need to understand this and stop getting angry and making issues, okay? So there's that. Venus is also hanging out over here in Taurus. So over here, this is Uranus, and that is hanging out over here, like where you go to the bar and shit. Like and hang out with your friends, or you go to school, or you go to college. This is where your recreation and fun house. Well, North Node is fucking that shit up. Uranus is fucking that shit up. And Venus is making you desire that and want that. So that could be where somebody's getting pissed off because they ain't getting laid from different bitches. That could piss somebody off. I don't know. So just watch out for that. What else? Oh, did I say that the North Node was going direct in Cancer? I was wrong. My North Node I have it written down here. My North Node is in Cancer. North Node is going direct in Taurus. So let me correct myself. North Node is over here with Uranus. And this house down here is Moon and Mars. And that's the problem. This is the issue area right here. We're dealing with Mars and we're dealing with the Moon together. So I'm going to read to you before I have to go real quick what it means when Mars is conjunct the Moon. During this transit, you may be much more irritable than usual and snappish with others, even though you cannot consciously recognize what you are angry about. Perhaps the most puzzling effect of this transit is that your irritability and anger seem completely irrational. They may not actually be irrational, but your anger may be something that happened a while ago. Mars transiting the Moon may create events that remind you of past anger that you didn't show at the time. Now it is revived with such force that you have to show it. In this kind of situation, the trivial incident makes you mad simply because it is the last straw. You are likely to be more angry with close friends or members of the family than with people you don't know so well, immediate family being most likely targets of your anger. But this transit brings more than useless anger. I gotta hurry. It can also make you stand up for yourself and fight for your rights in complete confidence. Your whole emotional being suffused with the feeling of strength and unwillingness to let others pull anything over on you. So